In Crowley. We are continuing coverage today after 2 Rockford police officers are charged with criminal sexual assault. Tonight we hear from the city's top leader about how these accusations affect the entire city. But first, to recap, Rockford police officer Eric Thurmond was arrested and charged with criminal sexual assault yesterday. Chief Dan O'Shea announced at a news conference that a victim came forward and said Thurmond assaulted her in May. Thurmond was placed on paid administrative leave the next day and arrested in Arizona yesterday. And on Wednesday, Chief O'Shea announced Officer Daniel Basil, a 19-year veteran of the force, also faced a sexual assault allegation. O'Shea says he was investigated and charged after an incident on October 11th. 13 WREX learned through court records that there was an order of protection filed against him by 2 different women before this alleged assault happened. Tonight, Mayor McNamara says he would not comment on any specifics of the 2 officers, but he did have some things to say on the impact these charges have on the entire city. 13 News reporter Richard Bodie has that story.
Since Mayor McNamara took office, he's pushed for more resources for victims of sexual assault and exploitation. But with 2 Rockford police officers charged, we asked him how people can be sure the police are there to protect them.
I think if you look at the work, and I believe if survivors are looking at the work, all the work that we do has been guided by survivors. All the trainings that we're doing with our first responders, all the flyers we put out.
And the mayor says while seeing 2 officers charged in 2 days with the same crime outrages him, he says it's not indicative of a cultural issue at the department.
I don't believe 2 or 3 officers, 4 or 5 officers out of 300 reflect the tremendous work and the integrity and professionalism to which our department has been and will continue to carry out their duties. So I don't believe that there's a culture problem.
We also asked Mayor McNamara to comment on the fact that some city employees have expressed their support for Officer Thurmond on social media.
It takes a lot of courage for anyone to come forward for any incident, and they're right now everyone, quite honestly, needs to relax and take a step back and understand that this is part of a process. There has been no definitive outcome to this process. There's been a lot of nasty things being said, quite honestly, by a lot of people's employees. I don't control every single individual, and I certainly don't control every individual outside of their work time.
For your 13 Weather Authority, Richard Bodie, 13 News.
As we continue talking about this issue, we want to make sure that sexual assault survivors are aware of services available for them. Rockford Sexual Assault Counseling, or RSAC, offers free and confidential counseling for survivors. It also offers legal advocacy to guide survivors through the legal process. And RSAC says victims blaming or shaming is not a culture it stands by, saying it will believe survivors first and foremost.
I think people don't realize the courage it takes to speak out. And we want to encourage people to continue to speak out, and if someone is not believing of them, to go and again talk to somebody else.
If you live in Winnebago, Boone, or Ogle counties, you can call Rockford Sexual Assault Counseling's hotline. That number on your screen, 815-636-9811.